I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun. One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
In a recent explosive broadcast, Matthew McConaughey didn't just disagree. He destroyed Joy Behar's carefully constructed narrative. His swift, no-nonsense retort left her visibly rattled, turning what should have been a routine political discussion into a dramatic showdown that had everyone talking. From the very start of the segment, the tension was unmistakable. The conversation had shifted from standard political banter to an unexpectedly heated debate about gun control and responsibility.
What I find out months after the bill's been passed is that very few applications are going in from the school districts. And for those that are applying, very few are getting granted and awarded. So the money's still there. And we're like, wait, where's the gap? Well, we found out that these superintendents have to fill out these grants to the government. A lot of them are driving the school bus and they're the PE teacher, and this grant process is 50 pages and it's intimidating.
Wow.
And I don't know about y'all, but I have trouble making it through filling a custom card out without having to scratch stuff out. It is intimidating, so they don't have the expertise at the time. The government wants these grants to be filed. They want to spend the money. It's use it or lose it money. And if we don't spend that money that the government has by 2026, it could be reality.
Joy, known for her provocative style and edgy commentary, attempted to frame the discussion in a way that challenged McConaughey's credibility. But instead of matching her intensity with more biting remarks, he cut through the theatrics with a blunt, disarming statement. "I'm not playing your game."
I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun. One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
With that single line, he not only quashed the pretense of a staged debate, but also exposed a vulnerability in Joy's approach, a vulnerability that seemed to undermine her on-air persona. In that charged moment, McConaughey's reputation for calm, measured discourse was put on full display. Drawing on his deep personal convictions and years of navigating the often murky waters of celebrity politics, he delivered a response that was as powerful as it was unexpected. His comments resonated not only because of their clarity, but also because they hinted at a deeper understanding of what genuine leadership should look like on live television.
Person, but on TV, was at the men's final at the U.S. Open.
Yes.
You were in Djokovic's box.
Yes.
And you were the first hug he gave when he came up. That box. You guys go way back. What's the connection there?
Look
at that.
He's first friends with my wife.
Oh!
Warrior. And the resilience of what he's done, it's amazing. So anyway, I was happy to be in his box. Got to sit behind his parents, which was really awesome to see them when he brings them up and where they started.
Anti-vaxxer? I believe
an anti-vaxxer?
I believe so, yeah. Just saying.
Way to bring it down.
But you
I'm
were,
just kidding.
you were in.
I think he just won and ran towards you. Like, I feel like that's what I would do. Like, that's Matthew McConaughey.
For many viewers, it was a refreshing reminder that sometimes real issues demand real responses, not a parade of rehearsed sound bites and dramatic flourishes. While Joy had long been a fixture known for stirring controversy, the recent confrontation with McConaughey painted her in a less flattering light. Known for her penchant for provocative questioning and her diva-like flair, Joy found herself outmatched by an opponent whose authenticity was palpable. Her usual arsenal of sarcastic jabs and carefully honed retorts seemed to falter in the face of McConaughey's steadfast refusal to engage in a battle of theatrics. Instead of continuing down the path of escalating tension, his firm stance effectively shifted the narrative, drawing attention away from what some had dismissed as manufactured drama and focusing it instead on the substance of the debate. Social media reacted with an intensity that few could have anticipated. Within minutes of the broadcast, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook were ablaze with reactions. Supporters of McConaughey flooded the digital space with praise for his decisive intervention, applauding his ability to cut through the noise and deliver a moment of unfiltered truth. In contrast, fans of Joy were quick to come to her defense, arguing that her approach was a necessary challenge to the established norms of polite discourse. Yet even among her supporters, there was an undercurrent of unease, a growing sense that the line between genuine debate and performative conflict was becoming dangerously blurred. The public conversation soon morphed into a larger discussion about the nature of televised debates, the pressures of maintaining a flawless on-air persona, and the ultimate cost of allowing spectacle to overshadow substance. As the segment progressed, it became evident that the impact of the confrontation would linger long after the cameras stopped rolling. Media outlets began dissecting every nuance of the exchange, and pundits weighed in on what the incident might mean for the future of live television. Was this a turning point in how celebrity debates are conducted, or was it simply another flashpoint in an ongoing series of on-air clashes? The debate quickly extended beyond the confines of the studio, prompting reflections on how public figures manage their personas in an era where every misstep is instantly immortalized online. Some speculated that McConaughey's approach could signal a broader shift towards a more earnest form of public discourse, one that values authenticity over performance and meaningful dialogue over sensational drama. Meanwhile, those who had long admired Joy's provocative style were forced to confront a harsh reality. The same strategies that once garnered attention might now be working against her. In a world where every comment is scrutinized and every gesture analyzed, the risks of overplaying one's hand are all too clear. Joy's recent display of fiery rhetoric, once seen as a hallmark of her bold personality, now appeared to be a liability, a reminder that in the realm of live television, even the most seasoned provocateur can be caught off guard by an opponent who refuses to play along. The fallout from the incident continued to ripple through the entertainment world in the days that followed. Industry insiders debated whether Joy's behavior was part of a calculated persona or a genuine reflection of a troubled dynamic behind the scenes. Her critics argued that her inability to adapt to a more measured form of debate only underscored a deeper issue, a reliance on shock value that ultimately undermines the potential for meaningful conversation. For many, McConaughey's intervention served as a much-needed wake-up call, a demonstration that sometimes the most powerful statements come not from manufactured drama, but from the courage to speak plainly and stand by one's convictions. In the end, what unfolded on live television was more than just a clash of personalities. It was a microcosm of the evolving relationship between celebrity, media, and politics. As viewers, we were treated to a rare glimpse behind the carefully curated images of our public figures. McConaughey's firm refusal to be drawn into Joy Behar's orchestrated theatrics revealed the cost of prioritizing performance over substance. It left us wondering whether, in an era dominated by social media, outrage, and endless sound bites, there might still be room for genuine, unfiltered conversation. In the aftermath, debates continue to rage online about what really transpired. Was this moment a turning point in live television, or merely another fleeting spark in a long line of dramatic episodes? As the dust settles, one thing remains clear. When real convictions clash with manufactured conflict, the truth has a way of emerging, even if only for a brief, unforgettable moment. Matthew McConaughey's decisive stance on live television not only exposed the vulnerabilities in Joy Behar's carefully crafted performance, but also challenged the very nature of on-air debates. His unwavering commitment to substance over spectacle left an indelible mark on the conversation, urging us all to reflect on what we value in public discourse. In the aftermath, Matthew McConaughey's refusal to indulge in scripted drama exposed a raw, unscripted moment of truth on live television. His decisive stance not only highlighted the flaws in Joy Behar's approach, but also left viewers pondering the true cost of manufactured on-air personas. For more of the latest news, check out this next video,